welcome back to my channel. It is Tameria Leatrice from Tameria Leatrice Beauty Company, and today we're covering the next steps for foundation, for choosing foundation. So our first video that we went over foundation was the last tutorial, and that just talked about the different foundation types. So different foundation types, just to recap, is liquid, cream, stick, which cream and liquid go hand in hand. Cream is a little bit lighter than a stick, so stick will have more full coverage. And then you have, of course, your powder foundation. So liquid, cream, stick, and powder are your four foundation types, well, four most common foundation types. All right, so now today we're going to talk about coverage. Coverage and your actual foundation finish, or your actual look that you're going for, is so important. So coverage basically is what it says, coverage. How do you want your makeup to look? Do you want more of a sheer coverage, or would you prefer more of a full coverage? It just depends on what type of girl you are and what type of look you're actually going for. But for the most part, we're going to cover that today. So you'll learn more about that today if you did not know that it was like a certain name for whatever it is, whatever look you're going for, but the word is coverage. So the word for today, y'all. But for real, so when talking about makeup finish, your finish is basically if you want your overall look to be dry looking, or not just dry, but matte is the word, but basically you don't want it to look oily. Or if you want your foundation to look more skin-like, glowy, kind of look, vibe, yeah, you'll want to choose Dewy. But we're going to go over that too in just a sec. So if you all want to learn more about coverage and as well as foundation finish or overall look finish, stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so jumping right into coverage. So when shopping for a foundation, the first thing you want to do is look at the bottle and see if it says, or see if it has any clues about the coverage. Normally, most foundations will say full coverage, like the back of this one say full coverage. This is the Maybelline Superstay. It says full coverage foundation. Let me pick up another one. This is the L'Oreal Inflatable, and I don't see it on here. It says buildable coverage. So you definitely want to pay attention to the bottles. Like, you gotta read. This is where I used to mess up here, and this is another reason why I started this blog, or vlog, whatever the case may be. This is why I started doing beauty tips, because people do not read. Because I know I used to just go in the store and just pick up some stuff and go, like, match it to my close to my skin color, and I'll be gone. But you definitely need to make sure that the coverage is what you're looking for first off. So what coverage is, basically, like I said earlier, if you want to go for more of a sheer coverage, or if you want to go for more of a medium coverage, or even a full coverage. Me, preferably, I like full coverage. Now, you may catch me on a day where I may just do like a little light slay, but it still be like medium coverage. And they are sheer, medium, and full. Alright, so for sheer coverage, y'all might see me look down a little bit because I'm looking at my notes. For sheer coverage, it's going to be more lightweight. Also, it's going to leave a natural finish. And it's going to glide on super duper easy because it's super slick. Like, it's like silk going on the skin, literally. Alright, for medium coverage, it's going to cover some blemishes. It's oily skin friendly. It comes in a liquid or cream. For full coverage, one of my faves, that's my favorite coverage. I feel like, what's the need of wearing makeup if it ain't full coverage, but hey. But I love doing sheer makeup on other people. That's crazy. But anyway. Alright, and for full coverage, one of my faves, it covers most, full coverage usually covers most of your blemishes, usually all of your blemishes, unless it's just something major. It is a heavier formula, of course, and it comes in a huge variety. Like usually every brand has a full coverage foundation. Now some may say full coverage, it may not really be. Some might say medium coverage and may not really be. So it kind of comes with like trial and error. You have to just really try these things out and see. But I have also listed some of the foundations that have been just bragged on and talked about in these drugstores from top beauty gurus. I mean, from people from over the world. Folks that have tried these products and they love them, or they have fallen in love with them and they use them in their everyday routine. So I have made a timeline from dewy to finish, and medium would fall dead in the middle. If you're a medium person, you'll look in the middle of the foundations that I have selected and put on the timeline. That will be in the description box below, so I'll put that link down there to my blog so you can see that. Like I said, when it comes to your coverage, it basically just depends on the event or whatever it is that you're going for. So it's a personal preference of what you want your coverage to be. And medium coverage may not be medium coverage to the next person. So me personally, what I have on right now is full coverage to me. To somebody else, they may think this is medium coverage because I just don't like a lot of foundation on my face. I don't like cake face. You girls just don't like that. So just do what's best for you at the end of the day. If it's sheer foundation that you like, and if it's medium foundation that you like, or if it's full coverage that you like, whatever it is, do what's best for you. But I just like for you all to know that there is a difference in coverage when it comes to shopping for foundation. I don't want you to be looking for a sheer foundation out there and you actually pick up a full coverage foundation. Because then you're going to get home and you're going to have a full coverage foundation on your face and wonder why you didn't cake so much of it on and it's not looking how you want it to look, because it's full coverage. You don't need as much as you would with a sheer foundation or a medium foundation that's buildable. So that is just something I want to kind of clear the air with, because that's something that I had an issue with, and I know somebody else do too. Alright, so like I said before, when it comes to actually choosing the look that you want to do, say for instance, I'll give you an example. Like if I'm just going to work, I might do something super light, you barely can tell makeup is on my face. So normally I would do like a medium coverage foundation, but because I don't really have many sheer foundations, which I'm going to add some in my kit, but I would do like a medium coverage and you won't even be able to tell nothing's on my face. But say for instance, if I'm going out to eat with the boo or something like that, then hey, I might get real cute and go ahead and do a full coverage foundation. Because I want to cover up everything, you know. That's that for coverage. Alright, so we're going to go on over to dewy versus matte. So for dewy versus matte, y'all, it's basically either you want a glowing finish or you want a semi-dry finish. Simple as that. But I'll get a little bit deeper into it. So for dewy, it normally leaves the skin glowing. It is for dry prone skin. It's not for oily prone skin. You do not want to use a dewy foundation. I repeat, you do not want to use a dewy foundation if you have oily skin. You can get by with a dewy foundation if you have combination skin. But oily skin, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. No, don't do it. Alright, so it is for normal to dry skin, as I said. It does not require any additional oils, and it does add moisture to the face. So this is why I said if you're already oily, you do not want to fool with or deal with, have no encounter with dewy foundation. Alright, on over to matte. So matte foundation normally leaves the skin with a mattifying finish. It is for oily skin. If your skin type is somewhere in like maybe oily, combo to oily, whatever the case may be, if you're falling in that range, then you definitely want to choose a matte foundation. Matte foundation will be your best friend. Now sometimes some matte foundations may require more oil, so just be careful with that. And overall, what a mattifying foundation does is it mattifies the skin. So it mattifies to keep excess oil or reduce excess oils from showing or from peeping through. That's that for dewy versus matte. So either you want a dewy finish or a matte finish. And usually most people will choose which finish they want based off their skin type. So if you do not know what your skin type is, I'm gonna need you to click the link down in the description box below so you can find out your skin type now, sis, because you need to know. When I say everything you do within shopping for foundation or using foundation, you should use it based on your skin type. Okay? Take it from somebody that has learned, okay? All right, so just a recap on what we covered today. So we covered coverage, which was sheer, medium to full coverage, and as well as we covered your foundation finish or your look finish, which is dewy versus matte. And I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial today. And just let me know if y'all like videos like this, if you all are enjoying these series tutorials, because I am really enjoying this because I am so happy to be helping y'all. I wish I really would have gotten this type of guidance through my makeup journey, and as well as just shopping for makeup. It was a struggle. And even down today, it's still a struggle because I'm still learning with y'all. But if it's any questions you all have, anything that you all would like to know, anything, just drop your comments, your questions down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe because I know you all are enjoying these tutorials, because I am. I know you are, because I'm dropping gems. Yes. All right, but y'all, be sure to tap that bell button for future notifications, because coming up next, we're going to actually try out some foundations. We're going to match our foundations very, very soon. So y'all stay tuned. And as always, love, light, and peace.